So, where does life begin? And we know where or how it begins. See what I do. I'm not telling my secret till I make sure everybody else knows the secret, so that I'm not telling anything. Because if I do that, that could just ruin people's lives. Anyway, yeah. So here I am in a moment of retro. 1973 or 72, sitting on my front lawn, listening to some guy play his guitar and the other one telling Cheech and Chong jokes. I remember. The Brady Bunch still came on at Friday, so Friday was something to look forward to more than just school letting up for the next 2 days. I still watched, oh my gosh, The Partridge Family. And I watched, Laughing, All in the Family. I don't know why. It seemed much more fun then. I'm older now, and I realize that. I'm heading towards 60. So, that went by so damn fast. It's like, wow. It did. It went really damn fast. You know, you have your baby, and you do your best with your little one, and they grow up, and they say goodbye, and you never see them again. And then, of course, later on in a book, it comes out that you're really horrible. But you get past it. And you make jokes of it because the person is an idiot. Yeah, I mean, seriously. It's the worst thing anybody could have done to a parent. But did I care? No. Not after 3 interviews with nothing, and nothing. Did I join the nothing place that she was on? And then I started letting things out about her and started yelling and screaming. But that was okay. I wasn't stalking her. I was going after her. There is a difference. A stalker wants to kill their thing that they're stalking. I just wanted to shake the thing I was walking after and after, but no, nobody understood that either. Actually, everybody understood except for the people that were kissing ass to a billionaire. It's really interesting about that one. You know, I watched that. It was like so sad. I'm like, if he would have offered me a couple billion to leave her alone, I would not do it. I wouldn't. I'm that stubborn. Stupid and stubborn. That's how fed up I am. And he doesn't have children. So, how the hell would he know? You know, what the hell I'm feeling or what the hell happened? Because he's never had a child like that. She had a lot of things. She didn't have what a millionaire's kid had, and she didn't have somebody who made $100,000 a year had. She had good clothes, she had toys, she had love. She got grounded. She did have chores. She was not Cinderella. Think of all this list of things that she has, and the repertoire that she has in every place she's ever been is that she's worked hard like Cinderella, and she's always left behind a bigger mess than was there before. But, you know, we let that all go because she's sick. It's hard being nice to a mean, sick person. It really is. Especially when you gave birth to the mean, sick person. And it's like, and they screw you over and over again. I always wondered if her and her brother got the house of their aunties. She's dead now, and so the money was supposed to go to her and her brother, but the auntie was really judgmental. I brought home a cat when I was 14, and she didn't treat me right for the next 30 years. 40. It was 50. So, and those two did things that I never thought of doing. I was good to my kids. And looking back, if I had to do it over again, I probably wouldn't have done it. But, you know, that's the way it is. It's the good, it's bad, right? My grandmother used to say, before she died, this is God's way of telling you you should not have had those kids. Really. I mean, to the very end, I fought for those kids. Until some really creepy shit started coming out that wasn't even true. Stuff that I have nightmares about. I guess I would have nightmares about that if I was doing it. So, anyway, lawyers are lined up to my left, and on my right are some more lawyers. But the people that they will be going to variously. It's, just throw a nickel up in the air. The nice thing about being poor is that nobody can get any money from you. But when you work for a company that knows that you're lying and doesn't do their research, can in fact be sued. Your only form of termination back. Now, the only problem is the other company is so big and evil. I call them evil because they got this prodigy child that acts like he's two. And it's got to be fun being so rich and bored that you'll allow somebody else to destroy somebody else's life. And the whole time that was happening, it was being recorded. So anything you may have taken off the net is not off this world. It's interesting how things are removed from Google, and it is interesting how you can actually track someone on Google, but if they know they're being tracked, they can also make sure it doesn't happen. People should know that about Google, even the stalkers should. Why not? So this bad mother, who wasn't a bad mother, but is a mother that would not have let her children hang out on the yacht that this man belongs on, sunk. Mother. You know me shit from Shinola. But I don't forget. And I do remember. And this one was a memory of all. So on that, and those that have their religious little selves perched over here, which is really weird, all sectioned out. Gang members. Some of them are real McCoy. Just trolls, filth pits. I noticed that the sex stuff stopped, and then I noticed that the DMCAs and the rules changed on that. Yeah, we got that off. To look at the difference. What a difference! She was shooting carrots out one moment, there, Mr. Dave, and then the next minute it was against the rules. She was flashing her breasts one minute, Mr. Dave, and the next minute it was against the rules that there would be no nudity on your site. Meanwhile, beforehand, it was Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh, God, the guy that ran naked for the President of the United States, and has he gotten his million yet? That guy's pitiful. He'd whore himself out to Bugs Bunny. And then you got Lucy Liu, and oh my God. I'm like a sister to her. You must understand. I just want you to. You're so sick. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm going to die in peace. And no. Keep her, Nevada. Keep her. I am going to be in Vegas in a couple months if the doctor says I can. And I don't want to see her. So I guess that would be that. And but I'm allowed to play and gamble. I have a large family there. What did she do to deserve this? Oh God. She is on her journey for 25 years, has destroyed more lives in her path than Genghis Khan. Ooh, smoochie. Oh, brother. Look. Oh, I can't keep my brother from laughing his ass off so hard about pole things. Just laughing. He said if I was going to have a kid, it would be like that. I said, like that? Like that. She was loved. She was coddled. She was everything. She was taken to where? Oh, rehab. Did I care? I cared a lot. And I loved her, and I allowed her to stay here for 3 years while she healed. It'll never happen again. But every now and then we have to remind her, because this last bout and round that happened was somebody that she was being basically employed by. And that was allowed to be heard and seen without being researched first. I owe your ass nothing, because I own it. And I don't have to have the money in front of me. I just own it. That's how big a dick you are. Such a cute guy. Not at all. If any woman that you're with gets an idea that you're something to it, well, they go out with you because you're worth billions. Otherwise, I see nothing there. I see more beautiful men elsewhere. They're penniless. So, who are you? You're mommy's boy, aren't you? somebody should powder you or put powder in you. May the present Mrs. have a good life. I hope she does. She doesn't deserve what she's going to get. I wouldn't trust you as far as I could see you. Different folks check up on you daily. I have no wish to, but every now and then I have to let you say hello. Actually, let me say hello. I see you. Someone's running between Vegas and Hollywood the whole time. I haven't seen any record being cut or anything. I've got my ear to the musical industry. Wow. I live in Seattle. Our music here is different. Gitchy. She ain't that good. She's no Cobain, and that chick ain't nothing close to anything like Joplin. When she sings, she screams. No, we've already decided that. We're trying to decide who taught her to do that, if it was just to hide how bad she sings. I sing badly because, well, geez, I've been sick, but I didn't used to, and I just am having fun. I've got nothing to prove. The only thing that I'm proving now is that someone can do that to somebody else. You see, usually somebody can only get even after they die, according to stupid movies, and somebody has to die to get even, but this isn't the case. No. She's driven me to the hospital now 3 times. And her lies 3 times. And y'all wanted me to worry about her suicide. I was in the hospital, but not because of the suicide, because I didn't know anything about it. But I did know that she must be troubled again, especially when I got back with all this crap thrown in my email box. I've got trolls coming to my site and marking me down as much as they can. Which is a real shame. I don't know how much they're getting paid, if anything at all. But they are pretty sick. Of course, for all I know, it's her and her brother. I had children. The third one isn't like this. He's a poet. He's supposed to be odd. So, now you go about your merry little way and know that I wish you such karma. That's what it is, It's a big mistake, guys, what you did. Huge. I didn't come to your station to attack you. Your station attacked me, and then I came in. Remember that. You beckoned, I called back. You researched her zip. She's a fraud. Keep on, pay your apartment. Do whatever you need to do. If she makes you a bunch of money, I'll sit back and say it figures. And I will. She's nothing. damn. Never thought once of anything she did.